Hello, normal player guy. Now, some interesting news actually. So it seems like Dokken's doing a little bit of a U-turn in what's next. So previously, we always thought the Future Saga was next, but no, we're going back to what was normal. Here we have a tweet from one of the French data miners. It is the Resurrection of F, the Int Realm of God Blue Boys that we're going to have. So we're going to have a quick look at the campaign. So this should happen probably around the 4th, actually. The 4th is what we get. It's not really a surprise. One of my previous videos, I had a look into what we can expect, and this was normally on the correct for the time. I was surprised when they jumped ahead, but it's no surprise we're getting this back. So this, according to these guys, and they usually are pretty much always spot on, in around the 4th this will start. So that's going to be around Friday, Saturday. So we're going to have these. These are the Int Realm of Gods for the Resurrection of F, featuring around them and Frieza. Part 2 will have the LR Frieza yellow coin banner. We'll have a quick look at this campaign then. So in the next few days, this will happen. Currently, we are getting tickets for logging in, and you got to complete any 2 stages. So those tickets will be for this. You'll probably get around 5, so that will allow you to do a small summon for that, right? So as you can expect, there are login bonus, plenty of missions. Right, so here we go. This is an Int Blue Goku, and then he can transform at, I think turn 4 into Blue Vegeta. This is a nice banner unit for Jaco. I've had mixed reviews for this Goku. I don't know much about him myself. I try not to know too much on the JP side of things because it's just not the clientele that I have. Right, I don't play that. So the what I have heard though is it's just a bit of a glass cannon, a bit meh. So I'll give my own view on it and see how it would stack. We can have a look at the banner as well and actually see how that actually fares. The new Dokken event for them, of course, plenty of stone sales. There's usually something pretty good for the November, which is what Global would call the Tanabata, which is the big celebration that happens over in JP, right? Which generally means something to do with welcoming, thanking, and stuff like that. It's basically like the Japanese Thanksgiving Day. Right, okay, so various EZAs are going to happen from some strike events. So we're actually getting this now, right? This has happened now. There's some more free to play units. It's mainly like the tech Freezer, right? There's a tech free to play Freezer. I believe it's got Sorbet in it as well. They're going to get an EZA. We can look at them at another time. More missions, more story events, stocking events all come out. More extreme Z areas have come out. Right, yeah. So one of the main things, probably the biggest thing on this, is that this guy, the Int Golden Freezer, who is the Resurrected Warriors leader, he is on this. He also is on the Rep 7. So that's the Golden Freezer it is. He has an easy A. He's pretty solid actually. Still maintains his deficit to Superclass, but outside of that, he is still pretty good. As you can expect, all of them are on here. That's the banner to pull them. Looks like you can pull Physical Cooler as well. This, I'm not entirely sure what category this is, but it's probably, I'm not entirely too sure, but yeah, they'll be on there. Right, yeah. So obviously his docking event is out. New extreme. Oh, okay, so interesting to know what this one's going to be. So permanently available. There's a new stage. I can click into it at some point. A new extreme super battle road will come out, and of course coming out here. Right, yeah. Right. Interesting. If this guy is out, it means one of two things. One, it's just coming out, or two, there is a tournament out. Now, I'll be honest, the last time we had a tournament was before the 7th anniversary, just before, so that's probably not too far from. And his EZA is out, that's the Int Raditz. It's a good free to play unit, especially more for tournament. Has had an EZA which can be reasonable. There it is, there's the tournament. There it is, as expected. Genius Bulma Battle Prep, great for farming up some items of various amounts. And the 44th World Tournament. Mercenary Tau, STR Mercenary Tau is still the local LR. Now it looks like we have a Trunks. It looks like a base Trunks as the mission reward for ranking, right? For ranked. So local and ranked rewards. This might be interesting. The last Trunks we got was actually pretty good. And these are associated with them. By now, everyone's probably got these. The tournament will keep us busy. The best thing on this, realistically, is the easy A's, right? Especially the fact that we got this guy coming out. He's reasonable, so that's going to be pretty good. We'll check out part 2. Actually, tell you what, let's check out if it will load in time. Let's see. Here we go. So here we go. This is the banner, and we can check out what they got, and it's more than likely, obviously, going to be a bit of a skip. Oh, Christ, yeah. Wow. I know this was JP, but it's going to be exactly the same. That just will be. Okay, every single one of these people are category leads. So what I can say though is, it's November. There's going to be plenty of stones throughout this and December for the New Year Step Up banner. I would say if that's probably what's coming up next, then yes. Unless Blue Goku, who transforms to Blue Vegeta, is or Golden Frieza in your last in as the Part 2 LR is one of your favorite units, I might recommend skipping this because all of these will be on the Step Up banner, right? That being said, a lot of these are category leads. This is only like the third time the androids have popped around the Worldwide Chaos. Fantastic on Worldwide Chaos and androids, right? And then and also Future Saga as well. That Vegeta still crits, right? Still has guaranteed crits, still pretty good. Decent unit, Pure Saiyan lead. There is now a better, but he's still Pure Saiyan lead. Angel transforming Frieza is pretty good as well for Otherworld and Resurrected Warriors. He's very good, very useful, has a lot of utility. Beerus is a Realm of Gods leader. Decent attack. You can get ever so slightly more attack out of him than you would say like the int UI Goku, right? But I mean, he's decent. You got to build the team around him, but he is still hard hitting, right? Jiren's a throwaway. He probably would have an easy 8 at some point. This banner, personally, for veterans of the game, even if you haven't really picked up one, or even if you've only got just no dupes in these guys, probably want to skip. As I say, the Step Up banner is only going to be, well, it's around 2 months now, right? It's the end of December. There isn't much in December. There could even be, sometimes they've done a global firsting for Christmas, so maybe we'll wait to see that. This unit, with the mixed reviews and the banner, probably an easy skip, right? If there's discounted summons, perhaps go for it. If there's any stone sales, perhaps go for it. There'll be plenty to and from, right? We will have a look at the part 2, which does include the Golden Frieza. Let's see, he'll be Yellow Coin LR. There he is. So this unit turns out to be rather decent, right? So he is pretty good. That could be quite nice. This guy, right, King Cold, I believe he's int as well, right? So he then gets his Super Strike Easy A. There is a new stage of Extreme Super Battle Road. This is it. This is the tech free-to-play Frieza with Sorbet that gets his that's the new one added to this stage, right? So there'll be these two plus him now. Various EZAs awaken for them, and the story events to grind them all up. New Baton Battle. Overall, this campaign is not going to be as good as you think it is. The EZAs are going to be by far the best content. There is a world tournament, but overall, yeah, so that's probably what we have going for us. I would recommend a skip. The banner is not great. The units have come off age now. In likes of that Vegeta, he does crit, right? He does guarantee crits on super attacks, but as an offensive unit, he kind of dies off quite quick. It's defensive units now that we need. It's utility that we now need. So yeah, so the French data miners are put in for this, and I'll be honest, that's what we should have anyway. That is the correct timeline. So expect that around the 4th. Okay then, right, so that's going to be the end of this video. Feel free to comment, but if you liked it, you liked it. If you didn't, I hoped you had a laugh. So until the next time, thank you very much, and bye-bye.